Hey guys, it's layout update time. This is going to be another short one, just going to go over the progress that I have been making on the yard expansion over here. So I've got all of the foam glued down, both over here and on the end back there. We'll take a closer look over there. I've also got the new lift-up bridge in place, and I've started laying track over there. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Here's all the turnouts and stuff, and I've got all of my track over here. Take a closer look at it, got it all sprayed up. I basically use this stuff right here. Camouflage color, it's basically just a dark brown. Take the track outside, turnouts, spray them nicely, from both ends. For the turnouts, I know people freak out because you're gonna get paint inside of here. Well, you just wipe the paint out, but actually what I do is I switch the turnout like this and then spray it this way. And then when I turn the whole thing around, I switch it like that to kind of cover the connection points right there and spray it again. And as you can tell, they are nice and shiny, so whatever. And if a little paint gets in there, you just, wipe it down with a little bit of paint solvent, alcohol, whatever, once you get there. Now for the rails over here, again, I just spray the entire thing and then run the same thing just over the top of the rails there. A little rag with some solvent, a little bit of rubbing alcohol, clean that up for the first time around. But anyway, let's move on over here to the end. Like I said, I've been trying to make progress and trying to kind of prioritize what I got to do. And I'm really missing doing operations. A couple of folks have mentioned it in the comments. Man, we miss the operations and whatnot, and I do too, but it's kind of a pain in the butt when you're kind of half in flux here with half of the layout kind of ripped apart to actually do operations back there. So the first thing I got to do is actually get the yard lead out going over here and connected there, along with the main line that's going to be running over here. At least that way I will have cars running in and out of the existing yard, down the main line or down the yard lead and off into the layout. We can start doing a little bit more operations there. So I wanted to focus in on getting that done, just so we can start running some trains here, and then we'll progress into expanding the actual yard work over here, and finishing up the main line that is running right to here. So as you can tell, lift up bridge is right here. I'm not going to lift it up right now because I haven't cut the track yet over there. I cut this thing and put the hinges back on over here, kind of eyeballed it, trying to figure out how to get the track, just in between the hinges and stuff like that. Now, the main line over here, I know it's a little bit close right here, but I kind of eyeballed it. So I cut this before I started kind of laying the track and stuff, and kind of tried to figure out the best way to do it. I realize that's a little bit close there. It's like, maybe an inch or so to the end. But maybe I'll just put another little piece right here. It might have some siding on it anyway, at least so it will protect cars from flipping over. Though the prior track was kind of close too over there, and, never had a problem like that. So what I do over here, again, boards down. This is the end of the track, or a piece of flex track here. Same thing right here, and I nail it down. I take little nails. I got my punch here. I bang, 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 get that nailed in, and then work it all the way around here. You can see I go into a couple new pieces right here. And I know this is a little bit close, but I wanted to try to keep the curve as large as I could. So if I kind of bent this in a little bit more, it would have been a little bit tight of a curve. But that's okay, because I might do something over here like a little industry kind of thing off on this side, which is good. And this is going to look pretty good. And as you can tell, the yard lead and the main line will kind of scoot down like that along my finger right there. They're not going to go all the way down here. So we'll get that connected up. I still got to do a couple things here. Get this piece of track properly connected with connectors and all that. I think I did this one right here already. And like I said, I have not cut the track yet, right? Because we're basically going to take a Dremel and cut directly across this line here and right there, so the whole thing can flip up. So you got to kind of have the track pretty solidly on here, You can see this one and this one here. And what I do is I come back in with a little drill and I drill out pilot holes through the ties as best I can, so that there's plenty on either side of the actual cut, and that makes sure that this track is not going to wiggle around too much. That's what I did last time, and it seemed to work. Never really had any issues with this kind of setup. I know other people got other ideas doing different types of bridges and stuff, but hey, this is what worked for me, and it's simple. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I've been trying to get at least something done every single night. You know, whether it's just laying one piece of track or something like that. But that's the update so far. You can see all the tools out here, and I hope to be running trains soon. As soon as I get that yard lead and main line connected up back there in the corner, we will be able to run some trains out in the proper direction over there and into the layout. So till next time, guys, I'll leave you here with the GP15, just sitting, waiting. Got a train coming over here. Anyway, guys, like I said, till next time, take care. Hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed. Promise I will have operations videos up hopefully soon. And hit the bell button to get notified there by YouTube, as always. Take care.